What is up, guys? It is your boy MaineMania, and welcome back to our final run of Fatal 200. I am nervous as shit. I have had no motivation to start this battle. Like, I'm over here like, yo, it's my last chance. It's my last shot, right? I don't got an ace in the hole, but this is my last shot to try to get this one shot that has eluded me. I had the perfect run in round 4, and Fujin's last shot just ended it for me. You know, I feel like at that moment I had to make a clutch split decision tag out or trigger a special that would have counteracted his ability to use his fatal blow. I just don't know if the AI would have given me my special or still given him his fatal blow. Nonetheless, it haunts me, man. It haunts me. It haunts me, and I have not been able to start this battle for hours now. Hours. I was so overwhelmed, I just went to sleep. I was like, I'll handle it in the morning. And here I am, first thing in the morning. My juices probably aren't even cooking yet.
Hey, listen!
But we're gonna do it. I have mostly forgotten my ultimate game plan, but I think I still have it. I just don't have it like fresh in my mind is what I'm trying to say. But don't give them any buffs. Don't use special ones which can give them the spell. And we gotta do something about last shot. So we're gonna have to use a special one on whoever's tagged in, or try to sacrifice, you know, Classic Liu Kang versus Classic Rain. At least with Classic Rain, we can still get the soaked and get IJ2 to get some damage in, you know. Classic Liu Kang is our backup damage dealer, but I don't really think, unless he lands a lethal, I don't think he has enough to really secure a kill. So we're gonna have to play smart and just try to make things happen. So anyways, let's go ahead and rock. Let's rock. We're starting up the match with IJ2 this time. 1, we want to get a snare with Raiden. 2, we want to immediately be able to tag out and get cripple. So I'm hoping we can get the snare first. Not important whether we get the snare or not. In the first second or so of the battle, we don't get that snare, that's completely fine. The key is going to be getting cripple on Fujin, because they all start with power, and that's been screwing us royally. Is that they're all starting with a special 2, and we can't give Fujin the chance to land a special 1 or 2 and drain all that health from Classic Rain immediately. Same equipment. I think this is the build. We are switching things up as far as putting the dagger on IJ2 now, and that's mainly because, once again, we do not want to give them our luck. We don't want them stealing our luck and capitalizing off of that. So here it is, guys. Here's how the story ends. Shake and bake, baby. Oh God. Oh, I'm so nervous. All right, guys, here we go. Immediate tag out to get that cripple. I wonder how long that lasts for. Probably like 8 seconds or so. How'd you get that? I was trying to use my special. Well, didn't get what we wanted. Well, let's see if we can get the team soaked. Got the team soaked. Trying to buy some time. There's the time. There's a sandstorm, and now we're coming in. We're gonna cancel. We're gonna cancel. Not. Oh my God! I think he kicked them away. Oh no, he didn't. Good. All right. Beautiful. Not bad at all. We'll get a second one. Oh my God. Oh my God. We'll get a third one. Using it. I wasn't sure if he was gonna get the whatchamacallit, the last shot. Trying to buy the time here. Using a special 1 because it takes a long time. Got it. Didn't get the X-ray. Okay. We're still in the game. Tag in. Oh, that was my fault. Guys, I lost audio. It just came back. Didn't get the 100% because of that little audio glitch that just happened, but I have to buy the time. I was gonna lose the combo. Trying to buy the time. Tag out. I tried to tag out. Tried to tag out, but it didn't let me. I thought I had the clearance there, but I guess not. We're over here tagging out. Immediate special 1, once again, to buy the time. I don't think we have enough right here. No. Guys, I did everything. The immediate tag in special 2. Oh my God. Burning Vengeance took out my classic Liu Kang, who I thought was gonna eat that special, which force tagged in my IJ2 right into a special 2 from MK11 Raiden. Oh my God, guys. Well, if you ask me, I earned that one shot, okay? I earned that. And they still robbed me. Still. I want to see his health. Let's look at his health real quick, guys. 215,000 K. Guys, I am just I'm flabbergasted at this point. I. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. This is not the way my last run was supposed to run. You were. Oh my God. Guys, we did so many smart plays to still get Burning Vengeance. Man, does that feel horrible. Well, you ask me, we had a really strong match. Some things are just uncounterable. Burning Vengeance was completely uncounterable. It threw in my Injustice 2 Raiden unexpectedly and right into a special 2 from MK11 Raiden. One special is all it takes to wipe. Injustice 2 was at full health. Full health. One special 1 would have probably won that fight for him. Full health. So it is this one is gonna sting. This one's gonna sting, but you know what? Fatal, Elderwind Tower, you can kiss my ass. It's over and done with. It is what it is. Cross your fingers for your boy. Let's hope we go out with a diamond that we can actually use. I hate Fujin. All right, well, we got something of value. Can't be mad about that. I can be mad about that, okay? I can be mad about that. Because this just, oh, man. It hurts. It hurts. Oh, this is so painful, guys. All the hopes and dreams shattered. Oh man, I can't wait till my boy Man with No Game sees this. He's gonna be like, Maine! Oh God! And he's gonna pinpoint that one moment and that one thing I could have did differently. But yo, it's so hard to make those decisions in the spur of the moment, especially when you know you're recording, right? Like you're not fully focused because you're still talking and recording and commentary and stuff live. But man, it is hard to make the exact right decisions in the exact right moments. But that's the nature of the game, guys. That's the nature of the game. Nonetheless, what's our final epic piece of the tower? I'm in pain. Pain. Ain't no Advil gonna cure this. No Tylenol. I need something stronger. Where's my Remy Martin? And another Bear Fang. That's gonna take the Bear Fang to Fusion 7, which is really strong. Now it is up there with one of my highest pieces of tower gear, epic tower gear from towers. You know, this piece should have some viability for me going forwards in Survivor. If I'm able to start playing Survivor again. Survivor used to be my favorite mode in the game. It really did, but you know, when you put in effort to get something that you need or want, and then you come up empty-handed, it's just like, what's the point of playing? You know, that's kind of what Survivor kind of became to me. You know, one of the most frustrating things in this game, and I talk about it all the time, is how many sellbacks you get, how much you play the game and don't get rewarded for how much time you put into the game. When you play for rewards or open packs for just sellbacks, it's just really demoralizing. So I remember when I was trying to max MK11 noob, I had MK11 noob at Fusion 9 for almost a full year. Almost a full year. You know, I probably placed at champion and master, and maybe a couple even seasons at contender elite 3, right? Between those 3 ranks, like over a year straight, just trying to get one copy of MK11 noob. Never happened. Never happened. If I remember correctly, I ended up getting MK11 noob from a battle 200. That's how I ended up maxing him out, from a battle 200 versus through faction war rewards. So once I finally got him maxed out, there was nothing else to really gain there. I mean, yes, you still have the select diamonds that are the rewards for each season, but at that point it was just kind of like, I'm not gonna grind there to get my Circle of Shadow Jax to Fusion X for that one season that he happens to be a reward, because your chances of that are like what, 6-7%. I'm not gonna grind all season for that. It's just too much effort for such a small chance, and you know, such small odds. Not encouraging anyone to think that same way, just saying for me personally, I'm just not going to put all that time into it. It just doesn't really make a lot of sense. Too much effort for too small of a chance, you know? And by the MK11 noob example, if you think I'm going to do that for, you know, 9, 10, 11 months straight, that's crazy. So for me to put all that time in, right, this is the point, right? Some people are going to be like, well, man, I mean, at least you have a chance. But for me to put all that time into that, you got to remember, MK11 noob is an every season reward. Right? He's one of the faction wars rewards specials, him and Classic Smoke, right? Exclusives. But they're capable of being a reward every single season. So if I grinded for over a year and couldn't get one copy of him, what makes me think I'm gonna get one copy of that Fusion 9 character, Fusion 8 character for the 3 days that they're there as that season's reward? You know what I mean? Not that it won't happen, but it you know, it may feel really good when it happens, but for me, I need to see effort and a reward for my effort. You know what I mean? I need to see effort. I keep saying it wrong. I need to see reward for my effort. I'm not gonna grind and play this game for 4 or 5 hours to come up empty-handed every single time. So yeah, man, Survivor, you know, not playing Survivor anymore really has kind of shifted this game, but this game has been geared towards towers for a really long time now anyways. So this is kind of the state of the game and where the game is at. It's where you will find the most reward for your playtime. And I mean that through all of the battles, not the battle 200 specifically, because let's be honest, sometimes you'll go 3-4 runs straight and get nothing but sellbacks. But at least you'll get, rewards at every boss fight. At least you'll get, random drops of equipment. Unfortunately, these special themed towers are where you get the most reward for your efforts. No matter what other game mode you play, really, you can play 6-7 hours a day and still come up empty-handed. And who wants to do that? So, I believe the Sorcerer's Tower is going to rerun next as well. I don't know why they keep going back to the Sorcerer's Tower. We haven't seen the Adenian Tower since it launched. The Dark Queen's Tower would have been a nice candidate to bring back, even though that tower does have a really strong difficulty there. Even the Tower of Horror, Tower of Horror could use a rerun, and we know that we only expect it during Halloween season, but this would have been a great opportunity to revisit the Tower of Horror and to reshuffle the rewards for the tower the same way they just did for this rerun of the Elder Wind Tower. So, missed opportunities, missed opportunities. One thing, and I hope if the crypt does come to MK Mobile, they did hint with that picture of like a door or like a vault of some sort. If that does come, I do hope that they do have the ability to get tower gear from past towers that may be retired. But I'm not a fan of towers being retired, because that basically locks their equipment as permanently ungettable. Not a big fan of that. If you retire a tower, you basically take away any and all chances of getting the gear from that tower. It becomes permanently unattainable. And I don't think they should do that. I don't think that's good game design. I don't think that it's good game design that there's going to be players that have Fusion X Living Dead and you'll never be able to get it. You'll never be able to use it. I kind of think that everybody should still have a chance at getting gear as long as it exists in this game. You know what I'm saying? It just feels more fair that way. I don't think anything that gets retired should be anything but things that are like legacy. Let's just say they were to introduce, and this could be a direction that they're going, but let's just say that they were to introduce skins for characters, right? So each character may have 2 to 3 different skins, maybe even more. And that's what the crypt is going to do, is you'll be able to unlock different skins for characters, right? Different colorways for their outfits and designs. If that was the case and that was going to be a place to unlock skins, this new crypt or vault or whatever they want to call it, it would be nice to see at least tower pieces end up in there somehow, through some kind of exchange of currency that doesn't involve spending real money. But it would be nice if they did that and then put them in there if they are indeed retiring towers and never bringing them back. I still, once again, think this would have been a better opportunity to reintroduce the Tower of Horror with a nice refresh, or even Dark Queens, Adenian for sure. Why haven't we seen the Adenian Tower yet? And maybe it is coming back and it's on the cusp of coming back, but for me to even hear Sorcerer's Tower, if the Sorcerer's Tower gets rerun again, when this tower ends, if it gets rerun again, the Sorcerer's Tower will have been rerun probably more than any other tower. Just going off of memory alone, that'll be the 3rd or 4th rerun of that tower. No other tower has rerun more than 3 times. I believe Lin Kuei is the most rerun tower, and it was the 2nd tower ever introduced in the game. So for them to go back and rerun another tower over a tower that hasn't been rerun before or has only been rerun once or twice, it just doesn't make any sense why they keep going back to the Sorcerer's Tower. It's lazy. It's lazy. But I, for one, would love to see Living Dead. Living Dead, I've been waiting for the Tower of Horror to come back for years now. You know, the first refresh, I was excited, and then they ended it early to introduce the Nightmare Tower, and so I feel like I never really got a chance to really grind that tower. You know, so I barely have any equipment from the Tower 4, and during that period of time, you know, I told you guys I didn't even do the refreshes because I didn't think that they were worth it. Not realizing refreshing is almost always worth it unless you are hard stuck and there's no chance you could progress further. So I really feel like that's the tower that got, you know, shortchanged for me, and I'd love to see it come back. So that's where we are, guys. If you feel bad that I didn't get the one shot because of how my battle 200 ended, I'm trying not to think about it. Make sure you leave a like on this video to show me some mental support. If you want to show extra love, you can do so with the join button and the thanks button. Subscribe if you're new. Plenty more MK Mobile content to come. Y'all know the deal, man. I'll see you guys next time with MaineMania.